Friday, everybody. I hope everybody has had a fabulous week and is enjoying the crisp beginnings of fall. Oh, I'm so looking forward to fall. It has been a rough last few weeks with allergies. Anyway, I just want to come on for a couple reasons. I am going to do a little bit of a changing video in a minute to this beautiful outfit. I got some lovely, lovely love, joy, happy mail. It actually arrived last week and I opened it. And this is something I don't normally do, which is a remake of a video. I did a video last week and a couple things went on, so I didn't get it posted. And of course I started it out with happy whatever day it was, and I talked about Labor Day, and I talked about the fact that Lucy Ray would be going home next week, but she already went home on Wednesday. She's made it home. I was chatting with her mommy a little while ago. She's so happy, and so her box packing actually might go up before this. You might get 2 videos from me today. So Lucy Ray has made it safely home to her mommy, and my literal brain would not let me post that after the fact because I talked about things in the future that were now in the past. Anyway, so I wanted to share, there are a few other things that I put away and I'll explain them, but dear sweet Suzanne in Australia sent me some beautiful, just joy mail. We're going to start with this beautiful card. Can you all see that? Look how sweet. And it says on the back, it's called Sitting Pretty by Jessie Wilcox Smith. And this was the cover of Good Housekeeping magazine in November of 1922. Isn't that stunning? 2 little ones sitting on a wingback chair. I love wingback chairs. Reading a book together. Isn't that so, so sweet? That'll be me and Suzanne. I think it's a boy, but we're going to pretend it's a girl. And that's Suzanne and I sitting on a chair together reading, because we both love reading. Suzanne and I have a lot in common. We often comment that we're twins. We have so many things in common. So, hi Suzanne, I hope you're doing well today. But I am going to try to change Zolani in this video too into this gorgeous outfit that she sent. It's by Tessa Babe. And it is a short-sleeved, long-legged one-piece romper in a kind of a cream color. And then all over it in black are images of France. There's the Eiffel Tower, the Arc de Triomphe. I think that's supposed to be Notre Dame. A small portion of Notre Dame, maybe. We have a cafe. Where's the cafe? Here's the cafe. And we've got a hot air balloon, and it just says Paris in script in places, just so, so beautiful. Y'all know I love, love, love France. So I'm going to put that. And one of the other things which is upstairs hanging in my kitchen was a tea towel with all the breads of France, and it said Pain de Paris, which is breads of France, and it had different baguettes and boulet and all kinds of beautiful breads. And actually, that is the first thing I always eat when I get to France. I always go buy a baguette with some butter with salt, which I've talked about before, and cherries. That's my first meal in France. Anyway, that's what I love to get in France, so that was perfect. And then also in my kitchen, she sent me this beautiful apron, which I've been using. I love it. I'm kind of old school with things like aprons and hankies and stuff, and it's really beautiful. It's red and white striped. And it has a couple pockets on the front which have little red hearts. And it ties in the back. It's so beautiful. And I love, love, love my aprons to have pockets because, well, always I have loved having pockets. They're just really handy. But especially living here because of the configuration of upstairs, I have a door spice rack because I have tons of spices. I love to cook. And it didn't fit anywhere in our kitchen, so it's actually on the back of a door in the guest bedroom. And so anytime I'm cooking, I gather my spices, and so I'm able to put as many as I can in the pockets, so it's perfect. And I've been wearing it. And look at this beautiful necklace. It says it's silver, the chain, and then it has a little oval silver that says it's printed on their wish. And then look, it's a wish flower. Isn't that beautiful? It's a clear circle, and in the center of it is one like a floaty from a blowing dandelion, which I call those wish flowers. Isn't that beautiful? I actually wore this the other day. It's so, so beautiful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And then look at this. Now, if you'll notice, this bag, and this bag are both open. I've been naughty. Cadbury Freddo. Look at this. It's chocolate frogs. You can see him back here. That's what he looks like. Isn't he so, so fun and so delicious? There is nothing like a solid piece of dairy milk. Now, it cannot be dairy milk in the U.S. Oh, no, no, no. Because that's made by, is it Kraft? Hershey, I believe. Ugh, doesn't taste the same at all. And then, of course, Crunchies, which is chocolate-covered honeycomb. Y'all know I love, love, love that. Or now I think it's like a, no, it's not called honeycomb. Oh, look at that. It says make a loaded ice cream sandwich. That's interesting. Anyway, I don't know what it is, but I love them so much. And then, oh, I forgot to bring, because I put that away for Christmas. She had given me 3 very delicate pieces. One was this cute little snowman ornament, which I'll have to show you at Christmas, because I put him in with my Christmas stuff. Like I said, I tidied everything up, but I really wanted to share this beautiful. I love when everybody shares their happy mail. It just always makes me so happy to see other people so happy. So I wanted to share, and look at this adorable little teapot. Can y'all see that? It's a little miniature. This is for Pip and Amethyst. And it's a little white porcelain handmade teapot, and then over it is a hand-knit tea cozy. Can y'all see that? It's like a grass green color, and then embroidered on it are 1, 2, 3 bumblebees, and then little yellow flowers like forget-me-nots. Isn't that beautiful? I love, love, love that so much. Oh, and the other thing, the other day I had these and the snowman sitting on a little wooden cheese board, which we have enjoyed. My husband and I love to have movie trays now and then. And one of the things that's always on our movie tray is cheese and crackers. And so I've been laying the cheese on the cheese board. It's fabulous. Okay, and then look, y'all. I can't stand it. Look at how beautiful. I mean, 3 of my favorite things all together. A toadstool, which is laying on its side. No, it's not a toadstool. Forgive me. It's a mushroom. Laying on its side. And straddling it is the cutest little fairy. Look at her flower hat and her puckered up lips. And on the head of the mushroom is a frog, and her lips are puckered because she wants to kiss the frog. Honey, I hope you don't have to kiss a lot of frogs before you meet your prince. Look how sweet that is. So this actually sits out by where I paint, up with my other toadstools and mushrooms. And then this. Suzanne had told me about this book, and she was so kind to get me a copy. It's called 10,000 Sorrows by Elizabeth Kim, The Extraordinary Journey of a Korean War Orphan. I am so looking forward to reading this. Actually, I have started back to reading, y'all. I used to be such a voracious reader. Let me grab Zolani, and I'm going to chat while I talk a bit. Or while I change her, I mean. Let me just move things off to the side, because I don't want, especially these glass things, let me put them on a shelf here for now. I would really, really not want to drop those. I'm not the most graceful gal. Nope. All right, let's grab Zolani here. We're going to lay her little rag doll. Anyway, there are many things that I, used to do that do take time, that since reborning, I have really, kind of put off to the side, and reading is one of them. And I used to read every day, and would read many, many books a year, and that kind of went by the wayside. And so I have just started getting back into reading. So I just finished a book, so this is my next book to read, and I'm so, so, so looking forward to it, because it just sounds like something I'm really going to enjoy. For anybody who has been with my channel long enough knows that orphans are just a really huge part of my heart. And I'm really looking forward to reading this woman's story. And yeah. But anyway, like I said, I'm so looking forward to fall. I know there are people who get really sad when summer ends, but I am a beginning of spring, before all the pollens. I mean, I love all the flowers growing and everything, But I am a fall. Fall is my favorite season in terms of weather. We actually had a day, was it last week or the week before, where it was so beautiful. Actually, I think it was 2 days where I had the windows open. There was this delicious, crispy breeze coming in, and I sat at the kitchen because I get a perfect cross breeze if I have the living room and kitchen windows open, and I just sat there, and it was totally a joy bubble moment. That's what I talk about when I say find the joy. You know, just pausing for little moments like that to be thankful and grateful for the breeze coming into my house. It was just, so delicious. So we had a couple days that were high 60s, low 70s, but now it's back into the probably high 70s. But I'm certainly not going to complain at all about weather. I've been really watching and praying for the people in the Bahamas and, you know, along the coast of the U.S. and, of course, the other islands. But I think Bahamas is who took it the most. And, it's just been, you know, so sad to see so much devastation. And I'm sure the cleanup is going to take some time. But I've really been praying for everybody and checking in. I have family and friends in Florida, both North and South Carolina, Virginia. So I've really been, you know, keeping tabs on people because, you know, and I was reading an article about an island off of the was it off of the Carolinas, I believe, and I can't remember which, if it was north or south. Where people elected not to follow the mandatory evacuation, and they were like up in their attics, and all this flooding came, and just so devastating. And I know Herlanda had that a couple of years ago where it's already been a couple of years, maybe a year and a half, where her house flooded. And then I took that water, you know, I can't even compare what I had to. For me, it was mainly the inconvenience of the length of time it took, you know, to get things fixed. But certainly, you know, even here, we had people who took in, you know, sewage and stuff, and I certainly didn't have that at all. So, but I have really been keeping an eye on that and praying for anybody who has been affected, and just for a quick, you know, rebuild and all that stuff, because anyway, so look at her, she's so sweet, aren't she, my Zolani girl? Now I do have, let me find her necklace because it got twisted. I do have, the onesie she was wearing underneath is also, well, no, that one's not French, that one has the ballet. That was from many years ago. I got a set of beautiful onesies from Yvonne of Having You On. That, I believe, was back when I lived in Texas. Yes, it most definitely was. So it's been a couple years, because I've been here probably about 2.5 years now. Oh, look how sweet she is, y'all. Now, I have, if you've been with me long enough to remember, I had sent home my very first Saskia, which was a girl, with this beautiful headband of Paris fabric. It's white with Eiffel Towers and stuff. So I'm just going to, let me just kind of zhuzh her hair a little bit. I have my Kimberly's Cocoon brush here, but she's got some serious hair. I don't know that that is the best option. We'll see. Let's see. I mean, it does brush it, but we're not doing that look today. We're not putting a clip. I just want her crazy curls. To give her what I call purposeful curls, where I sit here and like ring each one where I want. That would take a long time, because this little girl has quite the noggin on her, don't you, Zolani girl? But she's going to sleep right through it. Alright, I need to turn her a bit, ladies. I'm not sure even if she's in the camera properly, but for my arms, I can't quite stretch that far. Anyway, but yeah, life has been good here. As I said, Lucy Ray went home, and I am currently working on 2 babies. I actually am hoping next week, I want to make a video and talk about international shipping and stuff, because I have learned a few things and I would like to share that, but it doesn't really go along with what I'm talking about today, so I will come back and do that probably next week. Oh, look how sweet you are. Let's give you a little curl right here, maybe. Maybe I'll make that one purposeful. Make all this kind of crazy. But I've had a really, really nice week. Got a lot done. Like I said, I'm working on 2 babies, and they're both peaceful babies. I think did I share that in my last video? This is why I don't do retakes, because now I'm thinking, did I share it in the video when I talked to y'all about this the other day? Like the one I'm not posting because look how sweet, y'all! Because I talked about events that were now past events. I think it might have been in there. They're the babies that I was planning to go to the Kansas Doll Show and take LaDonna Briggs' hair painting class. But that didn't work out. So I was working on 2 peaceful kits to determine which one of them. I was happy with either of them to have painted hair. And so for sure one of them will. They might actually both. I'm not 100% sure. I really, really enjoyed little Max, or Maximilian. I enjoyed painting his hair so very much. And since for sure one of them was going to be, oh y'all, I can't stand it. Can you see that beautiful face? Look at that with that little curls in the front. All right, let me put her back in her spot, and then I'll let you see her in this beautiful outfit. Thank you so very much, Suzanne, for all the joy, most especially your friendship. That is the best joy bubble of all. Oh my word. Oh, let me give her her little love girl, her little rag doll. Oh my word, how beautiful. Let me let y'all see her. You're looking at a hairspray bottle, or a, water bottle. Look at her. So beautiful. What was I saying? Oh, the 2 babies I'm painting. So yeah, so I'm not sure, but they've got a little bit ways to go, but I'm really, really so happy to be back in my workspace. And let me have a couple babies say hi to their mommies. Let's look at him. He's all curled up, so sweet. He says, hi, Mommy. I had to sneak Lucy Ray off of the pod from him, because they were little mates. What is this called? Boppy Lounger mate. They were little friends on there. Nothing else has changed, but I have to show y'all. So Zara girl here, I have to say Zara, because I know what her mommy's named, or I have to think. She's doing a bunk bed with the Evangeline kit. Look at her. So she got her ears pierced before her photo shoot. I don't know if you noticed in her photo shoot. And I know this kit is super duper limited edition, but this kit actually can take backings, which I don't know how many people find that like so joyful, but I for sure do. Hi, Mommy. I much prefer when they can take backings to when I have to like pierce their ear and the post goes into their head, which is fine and it looks beautiful, but I love when they can wear backings. I just find it much more realistic. And oh, she's so sweet. Aren't you, little Zara? Oops, I almost said her name again. I have to be careful. All right, let's move these couple things and we'll bring sweet Zara back to her spot. And I think that's all, ladies. But I hope everybody's doing well. I've watched a few videos. I've got some in my history that I got to comment on. And I'm hoping to do that over the weekend. But it's not my weekend, y'all know. But I'm hoping to get to some comments. I've enjoyed many videos, and thank y'all for keeping me company while I paint. And remember each and every day to find at least one thing to be joyful about. I got to share this with my cashier today at Walmart. He was young and just moved off on his own and was finding adulting a little challenging. And the fact that growing up wasn't what he thought it would be. And so he's like, I just don't know how I'm going to get through. And I'm like, if you can find every day at least one thing to be joyful about or grateful for or thankful for, and then every day, be thankful for that, whatever it is, and allow that to grow. And he's like, oh, that's great. So hopefully he will embrace the gratitude and joy bubble of life. Anyway, all right. Bye, Mommy. Sweet Zara says bye to her mommy, and I'm going to have Max say goodbye to his mommy. He's like, stop disturbing me. Oh, he's so cozy. Oh, I love this outfit, y'all. Oh, my word. And then we'll take one last... Hi, Malachi. He's so sweet. We'll take one last look at this beautiful outfit. Thank you again, Suzanne, for your friendship, your kindness, for the joy bubble you brought to me and Miss Zolani here. And we really love the cheese board. I love everything. Thank you so very much. All right, everybody, have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. And there will be 2 videos up from me today, but I think the other one came up first, the box packing of sweet little Lucy Ray. All right, everybody, have a blessed weekend. And again, find at least one thing to be joyful about, because whatever we feed, it grows. Always choose joy. Thank you for stopping by. Bye-bye.